Morning everybody, it's a fragrant Jock here with another honest opinion from a wet Glasgow. Anyway, today's honest opinion is on another doer. I'd done a review or an honest opinion, quite a while ago in a smaller bottle of this, but I decided to do another honest opinion because sometimes your opinion does change slightly. Because today's honest opinion is on this one here. It's another Doer. It's Doer Black Widow. Originally I bought the 30ml bottle. Actually I think I bought two of them. And eventually, going full circle, I think I sold them. I don't know why, because this is a really great scent and I've got fantastic things to say about it. But this is a 100ml bottle. Well, it's actually 105ml that's in it. It comes in a 110ml bottle and you get 105 in it. That's why when you get these bottles and you look at them and you look at the top, and sometimes it feels as if, or it looks as if a wee bit or some is a missing. Don't worry about that. It's just, that's the way they do them. I don't know why. Anyway, it's a nice enough bottle. Solid cap, good sprayers. The box, pretty ordinary. Heavy cardboard box, Black Widow, a wee bit of velvet inside, and that's where the box sits. But the bottle is quite heavy. It's a heavy glass bottle. But this juice is fantastic, and I would say be careful with the sprays. This really is beast mode. This really does last and project. This is their inspired expression of Black Phantom by Killian, and I've tried Black Phantom, and I've got to be honest with you, two of them are the only difference I can see. For me personally, this lasts and projects better than Black Phantom as far as I'm concerned. And Black Phantom for 50ml will set you back, I think it's like £200 odd. Whereas for this, for 105ml, you're talking about at the moment, Scent at London's got it for I think £82. So that's a really good deal, you know what I mean? I think with shipping, I don't know if you'll get free shipping on that, but with shipping you're talking probably £86, which is a good deal considering what the original is pricing it, and this lasts longer. And for me, it's a better buy, a much better buy. I mean, if you want the presentation of Black Phantom with that skull, it's absolutely gorgeous presentation. If you're into all that and into the OGs, then that's fair enough. Nothing will probably beat the OG as and all that, but for me, it's about the scent. I don't flash my bottles. I put my bottles in a dark place to keep them good, and it's the scent that counts, and that's why I would say this is better. Some of the notes in this is classed as an Oriental. I would say it's Oriental Gourmand. It's got rum, sugar cane, dark chocolate, coffee, caramel, almonds, vetiver, certain kind of vetiver, I can't remember. It's got heliotrope, sandalwood. What I get out of this, we definitely get the rum and the chocolate and the coffee and a bit of the caramel. It's quite sweet. I would say it's totally unisex, but ever so slightly leans slightly masculine. It's quite a dark, heavy fragrance. I wouldn't wear this in heat, but you could wear it any other time, casually, formally. I would say probably out the two of them, I would say it's more a dressed up scent. It really is quite potent, and people will notice you in this. You can smell this yourself when you've got it on. You get whiffs of it all the time. It really is quite addictive as well. It really is a lovely fragrance. A well worth buy if you can get the 105ml or the smaller bottle. As I say, I had the smaller bottle. I don't know why I sold it. I did keep a wee sample for myself before I sold it, because I knew, I was reluctant. I don't know why I did at the time. It's not as if I had to. but it really is a lovely fragrance, solid cap and a good sprayer, especially for cooler weather. I would totally recommend this. If you can't get a bottle like this, maybe the 30ml bottle, or try and get a sample. I think there's maybe somebody on eBay selling 5ml samples, or you can get the sample pack from Scent at London. I think this one is sold out at the moment, but the 30ml isn't, so it'll be a pre-order. But it really is a worthwhile scent, really. Just a matter of fact, I was looking into the history of the Black Widow in Wikipedia. It's quite interesting. I always thought the Black Widow, and it does to a certain extent, I always thought the Black Widow spider, the female is tiny and the male's large, but the female carries the most venom, and her venom's really poisonous. I think the one in Australia, I can't remember, it's not funnel web, redback, I think they're in the same class as Black Widows, but they very rarely kill humans. The females get the most venomous poison, but very rarely kill humans. But there was always a thing about they killed their mate, and they do, but that was only in captivity. When they were kept in captivity, the mate couldn't get away. So 9 times out of 10, a mate usually picks a female that's already eaten, just in case they're going to get eaten themselves. But 9 times out of 10 in the wild, they actually mate and then they run away because, you know, obviously they don't want eaten. But in captivity, most of the time, I don't know why they would allow that to happen. The female eats the male because it can't get away. You know what I mean? If that would have happened to me, I'd have been dead years ago. Anyway, just a wee bit of stuff, trivia stuff about the Black Widow. Because I used to look into the history of a lot of the fragrance companies, and I think that's good to know some of the stuff, some of the histories, like Creed and things like that. Anyway, back to the Black Widow. As I say, this is a worthwhile doer. If you get the chance of this, snap it up. It really is. You won't be disappointed, unless you don't like gourmand, sweet, chocolatey, sugarcane, rum fragrances, but this is a really good scent and worth the money. Okay, hope everybody's safe and well. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.